So what happens when you fire a hamster that you employed? When you go to your office and fire a hamster, what happens? So let me go to my office and fire a hamster, and we'll see live what is going to happen, because I'll fire one hamster now live. Let's see what is going to happen. So I'll check my balance, my keypads and my coin balance, and I'll see what is going to happen. So like I explained in my previous video where I explained how to hire the best hamster. Alright, you need to hire hamsters that are of the same setting. As you can see, when I started the game, before I knew about that, I had some hamsters and they were not in the same setting. So most of my settings that I will be using throughout are medieval. Like if you see this hamster now, she's in medieval setting. Alright, why this one now is in horror setting? So what this means is that if I choose a game, let's go back now and pick a game. Now go to project, then change project. Now if I choose a game, let's go down. For example, now if I come into this strategy now and I pick a game, my top 3 settings are in medieval. So if I choose a game that is in another setting, they are not going to mine faster. Okay, so let's say for example that one that is in horror, if I come and choose horror now and start the project, my game is not going to be fast enough. So I'm just trying to let you why I want to fire, and let's see what's going to change. Okay, so let me go back to my hamsters, then I'll go to office. Now let me fire this hamster now live, this dinner. So let me click on her. As you can see, she's a senior worker already, but I have to fire her because this setting, I don't like this setting, horror setting. I don't like this setting. So let's fire her now and see what is going to happen. Look at this other one now. This one too is a senior worker, level 181, and this I have cyberpunk setting. This other one now has steampunk setting. Now let's check the other one. This one has medieval setting. This is my main setting that I want. You can choose any setting you want, but I'm just giving you an example. Alright, so let me check on my hamsters and go back now to the deal of the day. Let me fire this dinner now and see what's going to happen. So to fire her, I simply click on delete. You see, you want to fire employee, please confirm that you want to proceed and fire your employee. You will get back the game parts that you have spent on him, but you will never see this hamster again. So let me close it and check something. Once I fire this hamster, it means I'll get back the game parts I spent. Where's the hamster? Okay, I'll get back the game part I spent, but I'll never see her again. So I will miss her quite alright here, but the main thing here is I'm here for business. So let me fire her straight ahead. Let's fire. Wow, as you can see, immediately I fire her, then my gamepad increase. Alright, so I'll be giving plus 28 gamepads, but my worker fund reduce. So what I will do now, they have given me slot now to add hamster and 2 other extra slots. So what I'll do now is I'll go back and hire another hamster now. So now as you can see, there are different hamsters of different settings. So my target now is medieval setting, since I am using medieval most of my hamsters. So I'm going to reroll this. You have to be patient a little bit. Let me show you exactly what I'm trying to say. So I'll reload this. Other hamsters are coming in different settings. Let me check this one, Jiggy. This one is in a name setting, fantasy. I don't want fantasy. So let me check. This one is in sports settings. No, I'm not working with sports settings. Let me check this. This one is in steampunk. I'm not working with steampunk settings. So it's in cyberpunk. So this is not actually what I want. So I'm going to reload again. Click on reload. I'll click on reload. Let's see. Oh, they did not give me any worker with. Let's check this worker now. This worker is in western setting. This one is in fantasy. This one is in prehistoric. This one is in crime. I hope you are getting what I'm doing here. What I try to do, I want all my workers to be in medieval. Since I started, you can choose anyone you want. All right, you can choose anyone you want. So I don't want this ones now. I have not seen medieval, so I'll keep on re-rolling my workers that are the workers that I can hire here. All right. So okay, I've gotten one. This worker now is in, where is the worker? Where did the worker go to? All right, this worker now is in medieval, but is in an artist. Let me see if what I actually want is an artist. So I'll have to go back now. All right, to my workers. As you can see, I have 4 developers, 5 artists, and 5 game designers. So from what I'm saying, I want to balance things equally. So what I need to hire now, I need to hire a developer in a medieval setting. If I hire an artist, the work they are going to give for me is going to be too much, more than developers and others. So I want to balance things equally. So I'll go back again to add hamster. So I'll not hire this artist. Remember, what I'm looking for is developers. All right, so I'll go back to my hire. So I'll roll again till I see developer that is medieval. All right, so let's check again. No developer here. That's medieval. Yes, this one is a developer, but it's in, let me see, okay, crime setting. So this is actually, I'll have to reroll again. No medieval. Let me just reload to I see medieval. No medieval. No medieval. What is happening? Medieval, come on, show yourself. Apply. Let me see if I can hire you. Apply for the job. Let me see if I can hire you. I need a medieval setting. Hamster. Let's see this one. No, this one is cyberpunk. So I'll go back and reload again. All right, this one is medieval and developer. Okay. So let's see. 10% more fun. So I will continue checking if I can see the one that is 20% or more, but let me just hire this one to explain. Where did she go? Let me just hire this one to explain what I'm trying to say. All right, so let me hire this one now. I will see my fun bonus. As you can see, I've hired her. Another one, and look at her now, level 1. All right, so once you hire that one, you just go back. All those my gamepad I use for the other one, I'll transfer the gamepads here. All right, so let me upgrade the level. All right, I'm upgrading the level first before the fun bonus. See, level 9 so soon. I have enough to upgrade to whichever level I want. I have enough blue experience points. Remember, blue experience point is for lower levels, while green is for the medium levels. Then pink, purple there is for the higher levels. All right, so now I think I'll wait here so as not to waste your time. Then I'll go back to the fun bonus. As you can see, the fun bonus is okay, 26. So let me increase it. So you see, I'll just increase to I get what I want. All right, I think I'll stop here. This one is 33 fun bonus. Oh no, look at the worker I wanted to upgrade, but I upgraded another worker. What actually happened? I wanted to upgrade this worker. All right, let me just upgrade. So what will actually happen? I'll continue upgrading this worker. I didn't pay much attention. So I'll continue upgrading this worker to the level balances. This one is level. The other one is 31, 32. This one is 27, 28. So this new one is 9, 11. So I'll just keep on upgrading this latest one that I employed. This latest worker that I employed, I'll keep on upgrading the level. I hope you are following and understanding. I'm just doing this for practical sake, for you to know the reason we are upgrading and all that. All right, so let me check, go back and see my fun bonus. See, my farm bonus now have increased. So what I'll do now, I'll come back now and I'll fire other workers. All right, so I want to make this actually short, so I will not fire them now in your presence to save your time. Okay, but I hope you get what I did. So guys, I've succeeded in firing those hamsters that are not in the same setting. As you can see, all the ones that are here now are of the same setting, medieval, and they gave me back my game pass. I've used them to upgrade them, but there's a problem. Now, as you can see, before this my beacon here, they were very higher than this one, but they were low. So my farm bonus is what increased, but my game designers, their speed reduced. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. If you go to your project now, as you can see, if I go to change project now, before this my highest project now, alright, this my highest project now was just 6 hours. But when I fired those hamsters now, the time for me to complete the project increased, because those hamsters now were in higher level. You understand? They were in higher level, so the time for me increased. You see? So if you want to fire yours, just have in mind that you'll be giving your gamepad back, but this time are going to increase, except you get enough gamepads and enough experience points to upgrade them faster. But you can't get this just easily, except you go and play the. Let me go back to my office, to my project. Except you go to BitQuest and play the game to get codes. Alright. So if I go back to my office now, I will show you what I'm trying to say. Look at these new ones I hired. Okay. Alright, look at this one I hired the right time. As you can see, I've increased the level. It's now in middle level. Okay, but the problem now is that it's not farming faster compared to before. So before you fire any hamster, think about this. Do you actually want your mining to be fast? I had to change to a lower project that I was in before. Let me show you. I hope you are getting this. Please hope I'm not like talking to myself. All right, I have to change to this game I was in before. Before, this game was just around 1 hour or so to complete. All right, then this one was just 6 hours, but now because of I fired those hamsters now, it now took me too long. So what I will advise you, instead of you to fire hamster, all right, instead of you to fire hamster, you simply add new ones and use the settings you want. But still, if you still feel like you can still recover with a little short time, you can still fire them. Like me, I fired on my own. They're affecting my speed, but with time I will be upgrading them. Okay, so don't forget to drop your questions and like and subscribe for more details.